down.
Janet? Janet who? Riddle what?
Hey Janet, it's Jennifer. In case you didn't know that. If you noticed, I wore this beautiful Carolina blue just for you to remind you of how much you love UNC basketball. Oh, I'm sorry, that's right. You don't. You love Duke.
The one problem that I do have is that Janet does cheer for probably, if not number one, maybe in the top two of wrong teams to cheer for. And that would be the Duke Blue Devils. Duke sucks.
Do you remember that time that you came to Everly Chase for a property tour and we were checking out the lagoons and we had those lovely little signs up there that said, "Beware of alligators, do not feed the alligators." And you were walking in front of me and I reached down and on the back of your cap did a little on the back of it and you jumped a mile. That is one of my favorite Janet Riddlebarger memories. And before you go, one more thing. Go Tigers!
I think my most memorable moment of you was when I met Gerard, the goat that lives inside of you.
Janet, to me, you are my icon, and I will always be Scary Spice.
You are an
Icon! Janet, you're an icon.
Janet, you're an icon.
Janet, you are an icon. Fox Ridge and Blacksburg will never be the same without you.
ICON. You are an icon!
And cut.
When I think of the iconic career of Janet, I think back about my first day starting here, and I was really lucky to have Janet visit the property for the grand opening. It was pretty magical because I recognized from the very beginning when she walked in the door how she knew something about everybody. It was a brand new property, and she knew little things about each person on the staff. And it was my first day, and she already knew about me, about where I came from, what my background was. She sat down and took time to discuss H.H. Hunt and where she thought I fit into the plan. I guess I thought when I was sitting there is that I was a little overwhelmed by how warm and approachable and caring and genuine she was. And it really touched me. And I told her this before, that my life has changed for good because I met her. And it really has. And I know I'm not special. I know she has that impact on everyone that she comes into contact with. And it really means a lot. And simply, she is an icon.
You would not believe how many times I've said WWJD. You are so good at handling residents and talking to people, and that's something that you taught me. I had to learn how to take the self out of it and just be professional and friendly and really listen, and I really appreciate that. So what would Janet do? I will say that for the rest of my career.
Hey Janet, I can't thank you enough for being there for me at the beginning of my management career. You have empowered me so much throughout these years. You have made me laugh. You've made me giggle. You've probably made us all cry a little bit, but you've also empowered us to be something that we thought we probably never could be. You are so instrumental in so many people's lives.
Can you imagine over the years how many people you've touched? For me, it began in 1987. Right, that's a long time ago. But we started, and we had such an incredible career together. You gave me my foundation, you gave me all the support that I needed. You mentored me when I needed it. You nudged me when I needed it too. But you also gave me the space to grow into my own and become my own manager.
So Janet, one of your superheroes was Wonder Woman. And just to let you know, in our eyes, you've been our Wonder Woman for so many years. And you have given us all a little bit of that cape that you carry around your shoulders. And for me, I do want to thank you for sharing that cape with me.
Janet.
Janet. Janet, to us, you are an icon.
You're phenomenal. Passionate.
Unforgettable.
Role model.
Janet, you are an icon.
She can tell you what needs to be done and how to do it in a very kind and caring way.
You are an icon.
You are an icon.
You are an icon.
I really learned how much HR knowledge that you really have, along with still that passion for taking care of your people. And it was fascinating to me to watch what I would define as outstanding people leadership show up from you.
And you have this compassionate side, and you're always engaged with people, and you're a great listener. So I just wanted to say thank you, and that I'm gonna miss all that.
Janet, another great memory that I have of you is when you came and we had just opened our dog park at Aberley Chase, and we dedicated that dog park to Rudy. And that's one thing that I feel like I really have in common with you, is our love of our four-legged furry babies. But I do want you to know that you are a one-of-a-kind leader, and there will never be another like you. And we're all gonna miss you.
You are hands down the epitome of what we should be as a leader, as a professional, and as a human being. I hope that you understand how powerful you have been in so many lives, especially mine. Sorry. I am really thankful for everything you have done for me, and I wish you nothing but the best in the future.
We love you. We give you all the accolades for us. You gave us our beginning. You're the mother of property management for us. We love you, Janet. Congratulations.
When I was thinking about what I was gonna say, the first word that came to my mind is just genuine. And just the person that lights up a room and always encouraging. I'm very thankful to have been able to work with you for 10 years, and I'm sad, but I'm also very, very lucky, and I know that I'm blessed to have gotten to spend the time with you that I have.
Do you work for Janet? And I said, yes. She goes, you're working for one of the smartest, most intelligent people in this business. And it didn't hit me at that moment, but a year or so later, I understood exactly what they were talking about. Janet is an icon in this business.
Your leadership has meant so much to me over the years, and I've been so lucky to have been mentored by you. Not only are you an amazing leader for H.H. Hunt, but I think the one thing I admire most about you is how you are an amazing daughter to your mom. You are a true example of a giving and caring person, and I'm gonna miss you.
Knowing that you have grown in the company to become the leader that you are is inspiring to me. To be able to see how you have been able to create a team of people, actually multiple teams of people, the way you've been able to always bring great people into the organization and then develop them. I just gained so much inspiration from that, and I want to be like you.
I heart you.
Love you.
The company would not be where it is today without you.
Janet, as you can tell, everyone loves you, and I echo that. You are an H.H. Hunt icon.